Next, it is that time of year where you start to go out, maybe you're going out for drinks, or maybe you're going out for brunch in the morning or date night, and you suddenly realize you don't want to be lugging around your giant work bag that has everything in it, that you want to have something lighter and a little bit more sophisticated. Well, welcome in Rebecca Minkoff, and this is really a piece that speaks to all that she does so well with the leather and these cool bubble studs. You're also getting two looks in one, because this is a wristlet, but that wrist strap is removable, so you can wear it either with the wrist strap or just as a true clutch. A657 864 is your item number. You're saving $58 off the QVC price. This was almost $150 and you're getting it for $90. So the colors are, this is the port, which is just glorious. I mean, if you do dark nails in this color, oh, how matchy could that be? Then we have the red. I was watching the presentation of this earlier and I could not decide. I was like, I want them all. This is the red. And then this is the black. So your dimensions on this, it's 10 3/4 inches by 6 1/4 by 1/4 of an inch. And then that wristlet strap is 6 inches in length. So plenty, you know, it just gives you that extra bit of security to be able to wear it on your wrist or just dangle it from your wrist, depending on what you're doing. And here's the good news. This is the first day you're seeing it at this low price. So absolutely the best time to shop. As it's Rebecca Minkoff, it also comes with its own dust bag. So when you're not using it, you can keep it safe, secure, but I also feel like it makes it great for gifting. You know, maybe if you're thinking about getting somebody a birthday gift and you want to treat them, this really does just take that gift to the next level. A657 864, joining us to talk us through the purse and tell us all about Rebecca Minkoff is Dawn Del Russo. Welcome, Dawn.
Hi, so nice to see you.
So nice to see you too. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm so excited. I mean, this is unbelievable for this Rebecca Minkoff bag. If you ever wanted that entry into buying a Rebecca Minkoff, this is the bag to get it on. It's absolutely stunning. It's so signature for Rebecca Minkoff. She has been in the industry since the early 2000s designing handbags. And if you know her brand, these studs really stand out as part of the signature Rebecca Minkoff look. She's a New York City girl. These are very bold and the leather is gorgeous on this bag. And it really has everything for a wristlet kind of slash bag that you would take with you, because it does zipper, so it does secure everything nicely. You can hold everything in there. It's big enough that it does hold all the essentials that you would need, including like a decent sized wallet too, which I like that you can fit in there. It really does hold everything that you can need, your keys, your cell phone. And I tend to use something like this, like you had mentioned, for going out at night. It is excellent. It really is the bag that you can use. But then I also like it that you could bring it to brunch the next day with friends or family and have a gorgeous bag with you. This color specifically, I love. I think this is trending so much right now, this port color with the studs, the gold studs on it. It really stands out and makes a statement of its own.
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if you heard what I was saying at the beginning, but I feel like if you do the nails in the same color or your toenails in the same color, you could just have like jeans and a t-shirt and then suddenly you're like, ooh, who is she? Who is she?
Completely. That is exactly what you think of when you see something like this. I like that if you are going to do this clutch, you can do a color like this. The red is really nice, a bold piece, especially coming into the next season. I think for summertime, that red really does stand out. We tend to think of it, you know, holidays, but red is so nice against white and against your denim. Wearing it with a dress, it really stands out as a stunning piece. But then you also have the black that you can go back to as well, which is another color that is year round, and the bag you will continue to go to and grab out of your wardrobe to use for all sorts of events.
This is how I ended up. This was my conversation with myself this morning of like, well, this, but then also this, but then wait, wouldn't you want classic black? Well, because they all look so good. Just a little something to remind you as well, if you've just tuned in, is you can actually remove this wristlet strap.
Yeah.
So now I just have a classic clutch. And I feel like this is sometimes the bag we forget. I've done this so many times when you get on vacation and then you're like, oh wait, I didn't bring a bag for like going out for dinner. And you know, you think about your carry-on and the purse that you're taking as well as your carry-on. And then, you know, maybe your fanny pack that you're wearing at the airport. And then it's like, oh wait, I don't want to have to take my fanny pack out when I go out to a nice restaurant. This is the
No,
bag.
exactly. I was just away this weekend for a friend's party. I was in Florida, and this clutch really can take you throughout the whole weekend. It's that bag that, you don't want to pack tons of bags with you when you go on vacation. You want to kind of keep it minimal. And this is that clutch that you can take to that night with your friends. But then I even like have thrown this into my bag when I'm going out for breakfast in the morning, or a nice lunch. I feel like it really takes you across the board on a trip or on your weekends when you're, hanging out with your friends.
And it's fun with the wrist strap because obviously there's security
Yeah.
there, but it's nice,
Yeah.
if you are dancing, that you can just let it be hanging from your
Exactly.
wrist. But also it's almost makes it like a piece of jewelry as well because you've got the gold tone hardware. So it really does kind of elevate the whole look.
It really does. The wristlet is, I like that there is the option. Rebecca always thinks of those things by having the strap removable. So if you do have it and you do want to have that security on your wrist, you do, but then you can take that off and simply have a gorgeous clutch. And as you flipped over the back, I love talking about this. Her logo is on the back of the bag. It's very subtle. It's not this big thing that stands out as a logo. And I think she's really known for doing that, for keeping that more subtle on the bag. And just, it's a little tiny bit of a statement. It's not huge written everywhere. So
Yeah, very, very, very low key, but
Yes.
just to give you that mark of approval that you're getting something quality, that New York design, very, very stylish. Okay, this is the very first day we're seeing this at this low price. It's all about making that style statement in leather, and you've got 3 great colors to choose from. This is your black. Remember, that strap is removable, so you can just wear this as a clutch. If you're thinking, I don't like the strap, you can take that off. But think about it, 2 looks in 1 for $89.99 on that clearance price, which brings your easy pay to $22.50. Then this is the red. Great if you do a red lip or a red nail or a red shoe. This one is the most popular and so fun. And think 4th of July, there's so many occasions you want to wear that. And then this is the port. So maybe if you do a port nail or a port toenail, or you've got accessories in that color, great way to do it. A657, 864, it holds a full-size wallet, and of course you're getting that quality leather, and it comes with the dust bag. So give us a call to order 800-500-7590. Dawn, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us such a dilemma, because it's like, I can't decide, they're all so beautiful.